Hey, what's up, Bubba Army? Double strap wearing champion here, Lummy. Just remember, I was going to leave, but I decided to stop as my champion self. Subscribe to the Bubba Army YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button. It's real easy. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Get those likes up. Because, like people like Seth here, you'll help us all out. Don't forget about, me. Thanks. Subscribe. Hit it.
It's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show. Yo.
What's up, dog?
Good morning.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Anna went to bed at 7:15. I went to bed at 12:20.
I feel so good right now.
She didn't have to do but just sit here and be occasionally funny. I got to host the whole gosh darn dance.
You got it in you, though. That's why you're a Hall of Famer.
Thank you, buddy.
On the inside.
Speaking of Hall of Famer.
Did I mention it's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show on your Friday, February 12th?
Tookie.
Tookie, cousin. Supposedly, Lummy is having to take an Uber to work.
Yeah, he's in an Uber right now.
That usually, that's where? He's where?
In the Uber right now.
Oh, good. That's usually gets you right to the front of the line when you're an employee that's in an Uber 10 minutes late.
Are we taking the strap way? I mean, I'm just asking for a friend.
I don't know. Blitz, nothing's worse than being late than not answering your phone
He
when
might
you're
not
in
know
your...
it's you, Colin. I just texted him and told him to answer.
Just let me get a lot of calls at 6 a.m.
Hello?
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Doesn't sound like you're in
I
an
was
Uber.
going to say, it doesn't sound like an Uber.
Doesn't sound like you're in an Uber.
Not because I'm waiting. It's 3 minutes out.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were in it, but you got
don't-
one.
No,
Don't-
I got one.
Okay.
Don't be a
I got it.
smartass with me, buddy. I'm trying to be on
Oh,
your
no,
team.
I'm not. I was saying it's a blitz. I'm sorry. I woke up with a flat tire.
Oh,
Is it the one that you've been urinating on?
Lummy.
It's the one that I don't have a plug on somehow, and it's completely dead. And I tried to pump it up with my air compressor, and it just fizzes out.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't Ashley have a car?
We have a single driveway. I can't back out of it.
What do you mean?
Oh, she's blocking him.
No, he's blocking
I'm
her.
blocking
he's
him
blocking
in.
Yeah, but Lummy, hold on. Even
Okay.
even if you're just moving your car short distances, you can run it with a flat. I've seen haven't you seen cops? Those guys will go like 10 miles on the rims. I mean, it's not a big deal.
All right, I'll pump it.
No. Yeah, you just get in the Uber. Let's keep you alive while you're in the Uber and let you chit chat that guy up.
Do you think the Uber driver's going to be a fan of the show?
Yeah. I want you to. We're gonna have you ask him questions, okay?
I'm not sure. He's a minute away.
All right. Are you outside in your very secure and urban-like neighborhood?
Yes.
Are you upset, Lummy? Are you hungover from bowling last night? What is it?
Yes.
Man,
You know what? He probably.
I don't. My car's not working, and I'm late for the show.
I bet he beat some team last night, and they went and slashed his tires.
that had to be it.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me
Or
bowl.
Sweet Lips is joining another squad next year, and he sent Lummy with a going-away present.
Is he there, Lummy? Oh, that's your.
No.
Is that your backpack
He's
full of alcohol?
I'm just carrying my backpack.
Full of alcohol.
Do
Say
you
it.
have to wear a mask when you're in an Uber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you bowl last night?
How'd you bowl last night?
Good.
See, good bowling means celebration. Means the team that you spanked cut your tires.
I bet they had a Bucks Lake celebration out there last night.
Mm-hmm. I bet you Gronk was even there. He seems to be at every party. I think he was at some preschool party yesterday, just totally getting off. I think he's at Baby Sethy's Bucks deal.
Yeah,
I really do.
he's coming to our 4th birthday party very soon.
Exactly, because it's a Bucks party. You just say it's a Bucks themed party, and he'll be there, right?
That's right. Oh yeah.
Lummy, what's an update as far as your Uber driver?
He's pulling up now.
How does he look? Suspicious?
What's
does he
his
look,
name?
Does he look like he's been trafficked?
Yeah.
No, he's driving a Buick SUV.
All right, well, just act like you're talking to like your friend or something, because I don't think it would be uncommon for a person to continue their conversation while getting in the back of an Uber.
No.
That's not
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah, so he knows already where you're going, right?
Well, yeah, I put it in the app.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, when you get in a cab, you're like, okay, buddy, take me to Nassau Street. And then, but now On the Uber, obviously they have your, they know where you're going.
Yeah.
You have an Uber app, Bubba?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you knew how to use it.
Would you shut up?
Okay, I don't know AOL Willie. I didn't know if you're.
Hello.
Hey.
Howard's got the best iPhone known to man.
Go.
He's got to be worried that Lummy's gonna puke.
You got smooth jazz going.
Oh yeah. Could you tell him to turn that music down?
Ask him if it's copyright free.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm on the phone.
Thanks, I'm on the phone. Sorry.
Thank you, sir. Say it.
Thank you.
How was your day today, buddy?
How is your day going? Oh, it's been better.
Have you made a lot?
Say how about an Uber?
Have you made a lot of money tonight? Have you made a lot of money tonight?
I'm on. Have you made a lot of money with Uber tonight? Have you made a lot of money with Uber tonight? Have you made a lot of money with Uber tonight? Oh, you just started?
Oh, all right.
It's gonna be a nice day.
What's your favorite radio station?
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
Yes, of course.
I'm your third customer.
What's your favorite radio station in the Tampa Bay area?
What's your favorite radio to listen to in Tampa?
I don't listen to any radio stations. I listen to XM radio.
Oh, you listen to Sirius XM?
Cool. You big fan of Howard?
You ever listen to Howard? The Stern Show?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Ever heard of Bubba the Love Sponge?
I don't want to offend them.
Oh, okay. Have you ever? Did you ever?
Thanks, buddy. Yeah. So anyway, have you heard of Bubba the Love Sponge?
Have you ever heard of Bubba the Love Sponge? Yeah.
What comes off the top of your head the minute you hear that name?
What comes off when you hear that name? What comes off the top of your head?
Bubba the Love Sponge.
Yeah.
I've heard that people don't like turning stations. Now, working with people out here.
Getting some good data.
Kind of like any other show. Just cracking jokes.
I was really breaking it down. Let me. We can't hear him, so you're gonna have to emulate it back.
In a way that he doesn't know that you're listening. That we're listening.
Oh, so like how he just is kind of like he'd make jokes about political stuff and.
He said cracking jokes.
Cracking jokes.
Call in, say stupid stuff to him.
That's great. That guy's Seth. Maybe we don't have such a bad reputation after all.
I don't. Yeah, this guy's the man. Let's invite him in for a drink and a smoke.
Ask him. Tell him that's where you're going to the Bubba the Love Sponge show. Does he want to come on and be on the air?
Oh God.
Frank.
Oh, he's still going on about it. He's still going on.
I think Lummy passed out.
Lummy.
He's going through your Wikipedia.
Bubba, you can put when you're ordering your Uber if you want your driver to talk to you or not.
I gotcha.
Hey, tell him.
Absolutely, yes.
Imagine
Talk
if you
as
get
much as
Imagine if you get a chatty passenger like this.
Oh my God! I was like,
Get out of here immediately.
Hey,
Oh, you always wonder what he looks like?
What do you think he
You want
looks
to find
like?
out?
What do you think he looks like?
What do you think he looks like? If you had to guess, like, what he looked like, do you think he's like a short, skinny guy, or just like a big,
Fat
heavy
guy. Big fat guy.
I heard some people call him fat.
The last time I listened,
Do you know what channel he's on right now?
that's how long ago? That was like years ago.
You know what channel he's on right now? No.
Have you ever heard of Twitch?
You ever heard of the app? What is it? Twitch?
What is it? It's the way we pay most of our bill. How about
No, he's throwing him off.
How about AM 820? You got an AM dial on that radio?
You have AM, right? I think AM 820. Oh.
Well, can you put on AM 820 for me right now, sir?
Yeah, it's even. I won't get complaints about.
I gotcha. Would you mind putting on AM 820?
The Big 8. Tell him the Big 8.
It's a big 8.
Well, don't scoff at it, Lummy. It's where we work.
Who's up?
It's the Big 8. It's a flamethrower of a signal.
AM 820. Say it, Lummy.
How about 96.7? Are we still on?
AM 820.
Yeah, we could be on 96.7 in there, and Lummy's urban like setting is right by the antenna, I think.
Right.
Is he putting it on, Lummy?
Yeah.
Does he hear himself?
Let me climb in the front seat of the car immediately.
No, do not. A 6'6" man climbing in the front seat.
Take off that
I'd
mask.
lock it up and put him through the windshield's what I do. Lummy, what's his name?
Oh, there we go. What's your name? Thomas?
Hello, Thomas. It's Bubba the Love Sponge, and you're driving my coworker to work here, and so you'll get to see me. Well, no, you won't get to see me, but listen. Lummy, are you listening, Lummy?
Yeah.
Should I throw a vortex on him, really freak him out, Lum?
God, he's probably already confused.
Yeah, he's already confused.
No, you're not. Man climbing out the front seat.
Lummy's laughing at.
He hears Seth telling Lummy to climb in the front seat.
Yeah, because he didn't hear it before. Lummy's laughing at.
He hears Seth telling Lummy to climb in the front seat.
Yeah, because he didn't hear it before. Lummy's laughing at.
He hears Seth telling Lummy to
In
climb
my
in the front
life. He didn't hear it before.
Take the mic to the back.
Wow. In my life.
Take the mic to the back.
Mexicans. Mexicans.
Wow.
Mexicans.
Lummy, what's he doing?
He just heard that he was on the radio. He laughed.
Yeah. Tell him you work. Tell him you're the world famous Lummy from the Bubba the Love Sponge show. Tell him right now. Let him off the hook.
I'm the world famous Lummy. I'm on the Bubba Love Sponge show.
The champion.
I was the guy with the goat behind Tom Brady.
Nobody saw that, Lummy. Just us. We only didn't look for it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the world famous world champ.
I'm a big time star. I'm the most over. Tell him.
He just threw a vortex out. I'm big time over.
Ask him if he needs a shoulder massage.
No, Lummy.
Why is that? Why can't I work a question in?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, yeah, go ahead, Lummy.
They want to know, has a Uber driver ever given you or Uber rider ever given you a shoulder massage? And if so, do you want one from me right now?
What do you say, Lummy? Yeah, sure.
No, he said no. He's good.
Hey, ask him, do you ever get any hot chicks in here that, like, don't wear panties and you can see it in the rearview mirror?
God.
What the hell?
What?
That's a good
Have you ever
question.
got any hot chicks in the car when they get a little freaky after e-board and maybe not wearing any panties? He hasn't run into that one yet.
The night's young.
How long have you been driving for Uber?
How long you been driving for Uber? About a year and a half.
How much you make? 40, 50 grand a year?
Oh, come on, Bubba.
What?
What do you normally clear on for a year in Uber? 40, 50,000? A little more.
Oh, yeah, Seth.
What the heck?
Yeah, a little more.
A full-time Uber driver makes like 60 or 70 grand.
Uber.
Yeah, 60 or 70 grand. Uber Willie. Do they?
So we're all going to quit the radio and go work for Uber.
Hey Blitz, can I can use my truck? Can I, as long as it's fully insured?
Yeah.
Yeah. Truck it up, Willie. I know what I'm doing.
Damn. You'd be a good Uber driver, Bubba.
I would be videotaping it, and
Yeah.
I'll be in my office after I watch it.
Yeah. Put it up on Bubba Raw.
Yeah.
Get some income streams going on.
Right.
Left and right.
Put it up on our YouTube channel that's not doing very good. Rat.
I thought Lummy lived 5 minutes away from the station.
Yeah, exactly. And what's this guy's name again?
Thomas.
Thomas, thank you for being such a great.
Just saying thank you.
Thank
for
you.
being a great
Uber
great driver for me.
Having a great attitude, letting us put you on the air. Thank you, Thomas.
We didn't ask him.
Does he want to buy us breakfast?
No. Can you stop by for a bagel and a schmear? Let me ask him if you'd like to come into the studio.
Oh, Lord.
Why not?
Would you like to come into the studio when you drop me off? Yeah, would you like to walk into the studio?
Meet the guys?
Guys.
He said he'll come into the studio.
And tell me I have one female. She's a Zika-headed little bitch. Say it.
We have one female working there. She's a Zika-headed little bitch, so.
Yeah.
We have one female. She's kind of uptight, so if she doesn't really talk to you, don't get offended
with
by
fried egg boobs. Say it.
She has fried egg boobs. She has a Zika head. She has like a really small head.
Can you imagine this guy's thinking what we got in here?
If he decides to eat, she's got froggles.
Yeah, she's weird.
Yeah, she's really weird. She's kind of hot in her own little hot way, but she's also real weird and not dateable. So
she's not dateable, and she's a virgin, so she's really uptight. We're just giving you a warning. My brother's a great guy.
Yeah.
He was on the magazine cover of Muscle and Fitness.
Let me
06.
Let me. But he doesn't look like that anymore. He picked up a few pounds. God bless his little soul. Say it.
He doesn't look like that anymore, but he is a weightlifter.
He's going on a fruit regimen starting Monday.
He's bulking up right now.
I'm going on a fruit binge Monday.
But he's going to start cutting back his weight and be on a fruit binge. So
starting Monday.
On Monday.
Hey, Bubba.
He's going to be losing weight again.
Do you like what's going on here? Because Caveman had the idea about Lummy investigates like Tampa, Uber, and Lyft, where he does this whole scene with them, and we really get inside the mind of a driver. Do you think there's anything there?
I actually think we should just have a Lummy Uber to work every day. Just go a lot. Our first
opening 20.
Our first segment's Lummy interviewing Uber and Lyft drivers. I love it. We got Clem's Click, and Blitz's Click, the independent Click, and now Lummy Ubers to work every day. Yay!
Is he gonna have? Wait, do you think Lummy's gonna have him stop at 7-Eleven for some Gatorade?
I don't know, Lummy. Are you Lummy?
Yeah.
Do you need your premix? You don't have your premixers, do you?
No, sir.
Are you? Do you want to ask him to swing into 7-Eleven, keep the meter running?
Do you mind if you stop at 7-Eleven real quick, just so I could get a Gatorade?
Tell him to keep the meter running.
It just keeps it running, right? Like a meter?
Yeah.
Almost. Uber just keeps running?
Yeah.
The Shell, no. No, 7-Eleven, if you make left here, it's farther down. The Shell has a lot of people that harass you.
Vagrants.
They have a lot of beggars.
What's he
there.
talking about?
What? Who's begging for your Gatorade?
At Shell.
Oh,
don't go to Shell. Yeah.
Yeah, the Uber driver said, let's just go to Shell, and he said no.
I thought he meant there's vagrants that work here.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
That's why you charge like 80 cents more in gas, and everything else in there's a racket.
Tell him no problem.
Racket?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thomas. Do you have a family, Thomas? Are you married, kids? What, buddy?
You're married, right? You're married, right? Do you have any kids? I do. He does.
All right. Well, good luck to your kids. Hope they go to college.
I mean, we got to give him a good $20, $30 tip here, right, Lummy?
Yeah, Lummy.
Start clowning me now.
Lummy,
no clowning when he comes in, though.
No clowning. No clown him. Does he want to ask him if he wants to go by an alias? Like, does he want to go by
We already called him.
We won't use his real name, Thomas. We'll use something else.
No, but he might be dumb enough to go for it.
He can hear us, by the
You
way.
want to go by an alias when you get
Or you just want to be Uber? You want to be Uber Tom?
I don't know how many people watch the show.
A lot.
I know a lot.
Hundreds and thousands and millions across the world.
Yeah, global. Tell him number one global.
Number one global, number one on twitch.tv/the Bubba
Oh,
Army.
Jesus, don't get into all that. Just say number one global bit. And that's just you don't have to give actual statistics and stuff, Lummy, you dildo.
We're number one global.
Mm-hmm.
And we can call you Timmy if you want.
No, Uber Tom, you dumbass.
Uber Tom. Actually, yeah, if you keep going straight, you'll see it. We'll run right into the 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Lummy, what kind of car is Tom picking you up in?
He said a Buick SUV.
Yeah. A Buick and Clay, right?
Hey, Lummy, ask him. Lummy, ask him if would he get mad if you whipped out your blunt right now and smoked a blunt before you like to smoke a blunt before the show to get your head right.
7-Eleven. Do you allow smoking before like a blunt?
Weed.
No smoking.
No, weed, not smoking.
Weed.
Smoking
Not
and weed
cigarettes.
are different.
Yeah, you're right.
They're way different. Somebody could smoke a joint in my car, no problem. Somebody can't smoke a cigarette. Cigarettes disgust me. Joints are cool.
Tell him it's an odorless marijuana.
Oh, I'm at 7-Eleven now.
All right, get in there. Go in there. We're gonna keep you live with us, okay? Lummy's live.
Okay.
Who else is doing this right now? Nobody.
Not even
Live on
Stern.
location.
Nobody's. Not even Howard, the greatest of all
No, it's
times.
Friday. Stern hasn't worked for a few days now.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
You need a banana or something in there?
Oh, hey, Lummy, while you're there, can you grab me a nanner?
Yeah.
What kind of-
give me one, too.
What kind of money? What kind of money do you got? You got enough money?
I got a couple bucks.
All right, I'll have you go to my truck and get my wallet. I'll give you all the cash you need, okay, to pay back.
It's busy, of course.
Lummy, whatever you buy, what do you say?
He said it's busy, of course.
Lummy, of course it's busy. Lummy, make a
always
proclamation that you're live on the Bubba the Love Sponge show. Just say that. Just say that at the top, not the top of your lungs, but fairly loud. Go ahead.
How's it going?
Everybody, loud, loud.
I'm just live on the Bubba show right now. So.
No, not the Bubba show.
Oh, you know who I am?
No, hold on.
Oh, this guy knows who I am.
Who am I then? Ask him.
Who am I? There you go.
Oh, wow.
Hey, that's cool.
Does he listen to the show?
You listen to the show?
I was going to pick up the tab.
Ask him, you can pick up my tab this morning, sir?
Hi, so you're buying our Gatorades, a couple pizzas, some wings, some bananas? No, he doesn't have that much right now.
All right. Well, ask him what station he listens. Like, by what means does he consume?
How do you listen to the show? What station? Do you know?
A lot of times like AM station, but kind of hasn't come in that great in a lot of places.
That's Big Woody, the program director, by the way.
Like 96.7.
96.7?
96.7.
He's right.
Nice. That's our repeater. That's our FM repeater over in the Tampa area, and it's 98.3 in the St. Pete Clearwater.
Let me
area.
bring this guy to the studio immediately as well with Thomas.
Yeah, ask him. Hey, buddy, did you know how close? Did you know the studio's right around the corner? Ask
You know
him.
the studio's right around the corner, right?
Yeah, our office is like right there, right over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's one of our neighbors.
Yeah, climb the fence. Come
Yeah.
on in.
Ask him. Does he want to come in and say hi on the air?
He wants to know if you want to come to the studio and say hi.
Does he ever smell the medical smoke?
Man, we got to go to Fort Shower on Wood.
Oh.
All right, man. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
This is all happening in line.
I know. Yeah. So a guy recognized Lummy, wouldn't buy our stuff. He works in this area, knows who we are, but he's busy. But he says
driver's
thank
in
you.
his car listening to us.
And the Uber driver, Thomas, is listening to us. Uber Tom. I mean, as bad. Hey,
you
now,
never believed me on that someone recognized me at 7-Eleven.
Lummy.
Let me
Of course,
set this all up.
you're a big time star, buddy. Of course. And what other program in the world is opening up with their person being late and it not being a bad thing, but it being a great thing?
I got you a banana.
Ask her if
How about a pack of Newports?
Give me a scratch off.
no.
Come on. Can you just?
Whatever.
Just want to hear. Let me say a pack of Newports.
You just walked away.
Oh, you said
I'm standing at the counter.
See how much? Don't ask if you want to buy them, but inquire how much a Newport's hard box costs.
Oh, excuse me. She's not listening.
Well, are you in line?
He announced he was on the radio.
Pizza.
Oh, ask. She knows off the top of her head. What's a pack of a hard pack Newport's hard box?
How much is a pack of hard?
Not how many in a pack. There's 20. How much does a pack of?
How much is a hard box Newport cost? How much? Newport, yeah.
Whenever is just say, oh, it's way too much.
No, don't. Lummy.
Can we negotiate?
Lummy, what'd she say?
$8.39.
See, that is way too much.
For a one pack?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Almost $9.
Let's take two.
Tell her Shell sells them for $7.50 right down the road. Tell her that right now.
Shell sells them for $7.50 down the road.
You guys are gouging it up.
She just walked in back office.
Oh, she
she just left.
Going to get the shotgun.
Yeah.
Thomas left.
Lummy, did you buy me a banana?
I bought you 3 bananas.
Okay, cool. What else did you get me? You getting Gushers?
I didn't have any.
Any what?
Hello, Gushers.
Okay. Ask the woman what her name is. You've given me great customer service. I'd like to email the corporate. Tell her that.
Her name's Maya. She's not really happy.
Why? Ask her, Maya. Why so sad today, Maya? Ask her.
I'm back in the Uber.
Oh, okay, you're back in. Yeah, I can hear. And by the way, Uber Tom is blaring us sky high. Uber Tom is the best.
Yeah.
Go Uber Tom. Go Uber Tom. He's my man.
Can we cancel that in studio?
Okay, cool. What else did you get me?
No. You want to cancel the in-studio?
I don't know.
Uber
Super
Tom,
spreader.
drive Lummy somewhere totally far away and drop him off. We'll pay your bill.
Uber Tom.
Okay.
Uber Tom, take
Ask the woman what her name is.
Here
Jesus.
to the left.
Oh my God!
Here, yeah.
I got a vortex. I don't even want a vortex.
Yeah, Rhett, you should probably open the gate.
Yeah, Rat, you need to open the gate. Snag.
Why so sad?
Jesus.
Oh, okay. And by the way, Uber Tom is blaring us. Uber Tom is the best. Yeah.
We're right through the gate right there.
What's Tom? Bring Tom right on in, Lummy.
Oh my God.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, they're pulling in the gate right now.
Probably, it might have been me.
This ought to be cool. They should be running right through the. They should be coming right through the.
Man.
They should be. I don't know if I'm going to leave that on my screen. He might think we might have something going. He's like,
What are you worried about?
He might be into that. We don't know Uber Tom.
Oh, yeah, what are you worried about?
He's doing a whole circle in the parking lot and everything.
Might be his mom.
This is interesting.
This is cool, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, Lummy's Lummy's late. He probably thinks he's in trouble. We turn it into a bit, and we fill a segment. We meet a new guy, Uber Tom.
Meet a new guy.
I think they're here.
Uber Tom is the slowest parker ever. Come on, Uber Tom. Let's get to it.
Yeah, we're on the radio, Uber Tom.
Let's not do a 12-point turn over here.
Well, the meter's still running. He wants to get an Lummy for that last 8 cents.
Is he doing like a Kevin Hazlett deal where he's staying for the rest of the show? Or is he kind of in and out?
It's hi, Uber Tom. Thank you, Uber Tom. You know what? Oh, my God, look at this. It's getting a little bit late, Uber Tom.
Yeah, Uber Tom's getting out, too.
What's Uber Tom look like?
I can't tell on the security camera.
I bet Lummy's really extra sweaty today.
Let's keep an eye on Uber Tom in case he goes crazy on me.
Okay,
I got my gun over here.
Yeah, I've got him good.
Do you want to smell Lummy when he comes in?
Oh,
I bet it's been a long morning of trying to pump that tire up.
You and Anna have to be side by side the entire show. So won't you give me pungent updates?
No, because he bowled last night. He's freaked out this morning.
He's got halitosis.
He's got halitosis, and you know, Seth, that he was out there wrestling on a tire, trying to pump it up.
He's been sweating the whole time he's been on the air with us. That's for sure.
Let me walk outside and goes, flat tire. Oh, well, I'm not going to try to pump this thing up.
No, I can just. I don't. You know, Lummy's done. Yes, he probably did try to pump it up, and he scrambled around. Is this Uber Tom right here?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yes, it is.
Hi.
Uber, I'm Bubba. How are you, Uber? Tom? Here, get on that microphone over there, buddy. Right over there.
I heard about you for years.
You heard about me for years?
Yeah, I used to live in Minnesota, and I used to listen to your station.
In Minnesota? Or you moved from Minnesota, and when you got to Tampa, you started listening to my station. We're getting Uber Tom some headphones. Thank you, Lummy and Anna, for the assistance.
What's that? Yeah, I can hear.
There you go. Thank you, Anna. By the way, Anna, that ponytail looks pretty nice.
Oh, God.
Anna, once you don't have to check the other headphones. It's, time is, come on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Anna. Time is, come on.
Lummy, Uber Tom was super cool in getting you here today, right? Yes, sir. Oh, hold on. I didn't know. Yeah, I had your mic turned off because you're late.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm one of the nice Uber drivers.
Are you one of the nice Uber drivers?
Yeah, I'm not a mean one.
Now, Lummy, are you giving him a good tip right now, or what's going on?
Yeah, Lummy, what kind of tip you giving him right now?
5-star rating.
Lummy, give him a 5-star rating first of all.
Mm-hmm.
And
He's dripping sweat right now.
And what
Typical day.
Lummy, do we need Anna? Do you need to spray him down?
Yeah.
With what? What?
I don't know with Lysol. The man's no,
Why
not Lysol.
What do you mean? Why not Lysol?
Because he's had a rough morning.
Lummy, would you care if I sprayed you down? Listen, your fellow coworkers are a little concerned about your body odor because you've wrestled.
It was my face is just a little because I forgot to turn the air on in the back seat.
Lummy, first of all, don't disrespect Tom's ability. You know he had the air going for you at all times, okay?
Well, yeah, the front. I turned
Secondly,
it down.
Lummy, you know that you've wrestled a tire all morning. When you partied all night last night from bowling. You are nervous. You're sweating. That tends to produce a lot of odor.
We heard Sweet Lips Lou faced you last night after you missed your 710 spare.
Would you get mad if I look? I got some Lysol right here. Look up here, and I just gave you a little spraying down. Like, look at me. Look. I'll spray myself down. Like, what's the big deal?
Seth was hiding.
What's the big deal, Tom? I mean, it's not. I'm not going to spray you, Tom, but that's not a big deal, right? I mean, just disinfecting your clothes or whatever.
Well, I don't want to be rude in the car. I just kind of wipe the seats down.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Are you gonna wipe extra?
But you could just spray them down real fast before they got in. It's no big deal. Lummy, if Tom can use it on his seats, you can use it on your face. That's the advertising for this. Yeah. Hi, Lysol. If it's good enough for Uber Tom, it's good enough for your fat face, Lummy. Lysol.
Would you rather
from disinfecting Uber seats to making your coworker not smell for the 4 hours you got to sit beside him?
Would you rather
Lysol
take the Lysol to the face or just give
not
up
the face, just the whole body like a mist.
The whole body like a mist, or
a spritz, if you will,
or give up the championship belt.
Yeah, Lummy, do you want to?
I'll take the spraying.
You're going to take the Lysol spritz. Say it.
The Lysol spritz.
I'll do it from down there. That way, Tom can see me how fat I am, and because he can't really gauge me up here.
No, go spray him up there because we
can see the camera.
We don't need to be exposed to all that.
Listen to me. I can step him back by the stripper pole. You know, if you like, I mean, have a spray down area there.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what? How are you envision this?
What's the championship belt for?
That's Lummy's.
Yeah, that's for being.
Okay.
Lummy.
It's for being talented.
Lummy, don't get. I'm not spraying the Lysol thing. Now, Tom, don't compare me as a short man. I'm a normal height, but he's a Sasquatch.
Sasquatch? Oh my God. Oh, Jesus.
He just Lysol him.
This is what we do every day.
Okay, Lum. There you go.
Oh, Lum.
Poor Lummy.
Oh no.
He doesn't disinfected his crotch.
I need that drop.
You're next.
I need that drop.
Oh my God.
I need that drop.
Oh my God.
So Tom, now Uber Tom, now you know we're on AM 820. I hope that you and
Lummy Wi-Fi. Lummy Wi-Fi.
Dang, 202, 1,000 bits.
hopefully you can listen now that you know where we are, buddy. This is, by the way, no disrespect. I might turn the lights on you, but regularly when I'm on the air, I keep it really dark. This is my atmosphere I like. So
Okay.
now that I've become comfortable with you and you've seen me and I've seen you,
Yeah,
We
I
can turn the
always
lights
wanted
down.
to know what you look like for years.
really,
Does it match what you thought?
he's disappointed. I can tell.
No, no, it's
Tom,
not.
it's like when you maybe have talked to a girl over the phone and then you see her and she's like Nell Carter or something like that.
I always ask for a picture. Well, before I got married, I always ask for a picture.
How old's your wife, Tom?
How old's my wife? She's
Yeah.
50.
Really?
Yeah.
And a couple children?
No, not by her.
Oh, there you go. That's straight pimp right there.
No, it was,
From the mean streets of Minnesota, buddy.
It was before her.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I got kids, but not with the person that I'm with. That's what everybody does around here. You bring all these kids to the deal.
We raise other people's kids around here.
That's how we roll. Yeah.
My kids are older now. I'm 52.
And Lummy said that when we had you on the air, you make like 50, 60 grand doing Lyft. I mean, doing Uber and Lyft. That's pretty good. Shh. Now, are you the kind of driver that goes back and forth, like whatever one you go Uber and Lyft? You keep them both
No,
open?
I just do Uber.
Really?
Yeah.
But a lot of them do both, don't they?
They do.
Now, is there different rules for people that do both, or is it just does Uber got different rules than Lyft, and Lyft's got different rules than Uber?
I don't know. Lyft denied me, so
Why?
I don't know. They said that some was my background. And
Were they being racial?
No,
I'd file a lawsuit against them immediately.
No, no.
Hey, Tom, I did not know you were obviously gonna. I did not know. Should I show Tom what my new logo is for my new click, or I should not? Probably shouldn't.
Oh, I didn't know there was a logo.
Remember I got.
Oh yeah.
Remember I got.
You know what? I did see it.
The woman,
the
woman that got in trouble yesterday.
Yeah.
And then we were going to make that my new logo. What, Anna? Should I not do it?
No, show him.
Anna, we're in the radio. Get your face out of your.
It's just smell. It's a very strong smell from the Lysol.
So would you rather have body odor or a little bit of
I don't know.
a
I think maybe
disinfectant?
body odor. This is just really.
Tom, welcome to my world. Dealing with
potent.
just a bunch of uptight bitches over here.
This is the Zika-headed one I told
This
you
is
about.
the little Zika-headed, uptight virgin
He said
bitch.
your head was really tiny.
It's not.
It is. Tom, if you saw her on the streets, would you not go, man, that's a tiny-headed bitch?
Little peanut head.
No.
Tom, if you and your homies up in Minnesota are chilling out and you see this bitch in a bar and she takes off her Viking horns, what's the first thing you say to your homie? That's a small-headed little bitch right there. Right? That's what we say.
I haven't hung out in bars in years.
How's the ass in Minneapolis compared to Tampa?
Well, I only lived there for a couple of years.
Minneapolis?
Yeah, it was too cold for me.
It's not good for a brother up there.
No, it's
You need
not.
to get on down here exactly like you did the right thing, Tom.
I grew up in New York.
Well, that's even worse. Just saying. You grew up in New York?
I did.
All New Yorkers eventually end up down here. Not that, and I didn't even guess.
It seems like it.
Tom, I'm going to tell you what state I'm. Well, first of all, we're going to play what state's Bubba from. It's a new game, Tom.
Okay.
It's where every radio station brings their Uber driver in and plays goofy games. So what's you looked at me, you've heard of me, you're talking to me. Where do you think I'm from? Because if you look at somebody, they're probably not from Florida. They're from somewhere else. Where do you think I'm from?
Well, most people are transplants. I don't know. I'm listening to your voice, but it sounds.
It's pretty just right down the middle there.
Yeah,
it is. A highly trained professional.
Right. You don't have a New York, a Boston accent,
No.
or a Philly accent. It's nothing like that. Or So it's
Tom,
hard to tell.
can I tell you something? You have a tinge of Mike Tyson in you. I love the way you speak. You sound like a little Mike Tyson a little bit. Mike Tyson's I like him, by the way.
I met him before.
He is cool. Is he not?
Well, it was kind of short. It was just passing by, and I just.
You go, hi, Tom.
I mean, he's a big dude.
Man, I'll tell you. He's not that big. He's only about 6 foot, but I got to tell you.
He's 5'10", but he's
I got to tell you.
super wide.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just telling you, like right now, like I would be more scared of Mike Tyson than dumbass Lummy over there, just because Mike Tyson just looks compact and strong,
He's
and
a
you know,
world
and he could flip out at any time.
Bite your ear off.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Mike Tyson, the flip out factor. You don't know what's going to set him off at any time, and then you're done.
He's super mellow now, though.
Lummy would just pounce on you, just lay on top of you.
When I do to Lummy, I'd outsmart him. First of all, I'd outsmart Lummy. It doesn't take much. He's stupid. I'd say, hey, Lummy, look over there. Then I'd smack him in the mouth as he was looking the other direction.
So, Uber Tom, I'm glad that you found us. Are you going to start listening, or are you going to be like everybody else and just leave us?
I'll listen to you, but I can't listen to you in the car.
Why?
Because people are so uptight in the car.
You have to listen to that smooth jazz nonsense. You can't listen to something somewhat controversial.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you could become famous. I'd be like, you could say, hey, listen, you know what? During these hours between 6 and 10, I am a co-host. I'm an Uber reporter on the real popular radio program here. It's called the Bubba the Love Sponge Show. Don't Google him. He's part of a sex tape and a bunch of other things, but
I'll get a 1.
Did you ever hear about my sex tape?
He'll get a 1 on the rating, he said.
I'll get a 1 on the rating.
Tom, did you hear about the sex tape?
You got a sex tape?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, hold on. You don't know anything about it? Thank God. I know.
He's
I
the
love
one
you.
guy.
Yeah.
That was years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, years ago. Hulk Hogan had sex with my wife.
Oh my God.
I know. That's what everybody says. That's what I was saying in the office.
You should have seen that
You
thermos.
should have seen the thermos he was kicking with. I bet you he was as big as Greg Odom. Hey, Tom, is it true that black guys have bigger penises than white guys?
I never seen a white penis.
Oh.
Up close.
Up close.
Yeah. You've looked at
Just
porn.
from far away.
Yeah.
No.
There's nothing to see. If you don't see a white penis
Hold
up
on,
close, you're not seeing nothing.
You don't
I'm
watch
not a
porn?
penis gazer.
You don't listen. You don't have to be a penis gazer to watch porn. It's the act of sex that turns you on, doesn't it? Or are you just straight on the lesbian deal?
Do you watch porn at all?
Every man
not
watches.
anymore.
It gets lonely in that Uber line at the airport. Of course you watch porn. You're Stretch Armstrong. Exactly what you're doing. You're in there doing a Stretch Armstrong, aren't you? Lummy, what do you do when you're waiting in line?
I do a Stretch Armstrong.
Exactly.
What's a Stretch Armstrong?
Just you're tugging at it a little bit. Just tugging
In
on it.
public?
Why not? Don't you have tent?
You got tent, don't you?
You got tent? We all got tent.
I don't want to go to jail.
No, I don't think tugging on it is. I'm not talking about really tugging on. I'm just talking about just every once in a while giving it like you're cocking a shotgun. Just a bam bam. Just one of those kind of deals every once in a while.
Just a bam bam.
Kind of just a little tug, just keeping it stretched.
That's not finishing. What's the purpose of starting something?
Exactly.
Well, I'm
my
just
man.
saying.
Exactly.
That's a good point.
You're right.
Go hard to the paint if you're going to do it.
Exactly.
For those scoring at home, it's Uber Tom 1, Bubba 0 today.
Yeah.
It's where you bring your Uber driver in and he's funnier than the host, ladies and gentlemen. Sweeping the nation. It's a new technique. Uber Tom. So you know where we're at. And Lummy, why don't you get Uber Tom's personal number and we could keep in touch with him respectfully. And Uber Tom, we got Bubba Army t-shirts. Would you want one?
I sure would.
Or a Bubba Army hat or something like that?
Yeah, I would rock that.
Got to wait until the end of March until we get them.
Yeah,
but
well, now hold on, Uber Tom. Could you now be like when you're in the car? Okay, now do you, as an Uber driver, can you do this?
What's that?
When you're in the car, pick up your person, and you could probably kind of gauge, if they're conservative or if they're, you could just probably within the first minute or two kind of figure out a guy, can't you? You can kind of just figure out.
I try not to ask any political questions.
No. I'm just saying, this is all you got to say. Hey, welcome. Are you from Tampa? Yeah, I am. Do you? I listen to the Bubba the Love Sponge show in the morning. Is that something you'd like to listen to? And he'd probably say no. And then
are you trying to get free advertisement out of me?
Yes, Tom. I'm going to pay you for it too. Tom, I'm going to pay. Tom, there's there's a light at the end of this dark rainbow.
We already put a big Bubba Army sticker on the back of your car.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
No. Boy, so much for me asking. I mean, if you react that way to a little sticker, I'm not going to be able to get you to do anything else now. Tom.
Yeah, we got it all signed up.
What I'm saying
we got it
is,
wrapped and everything. You're good.
Okay. Every time, listen to me. We'll give you a special number to call. Okay.
Okay.
And if you're ever, doing an Uber deal and you get a person to want to listen to the show with you,
okay,
and you call in, I'll give you $25 every time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I mean, I'm just thinking if you did 5-6 people a week.
What time? What are your hours?
6 to 10 a.m. 6, which is when you probably usually drive anyway.
I start at 4 every morning.
Okay, buddy. That means you'll be good and warmed up by the time we get here.
Yeah. Okay.
And so they get in the car and you go, hey, blah, 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 a little small talk. And then you go, hey, in the mornings, I listen to a guy named Bubba the Love Sponge. Have you ever heard of him? Would you mind if we listen? I mean,
I'll do that.
Now hold on. If you're listening, if indeed you're listening.
Okay.
And you can, then you call in and I'll be like, hey, Uber Tom. And then be like, give me the guy's name and we'll say hi to him. And it'll all be super nice. Like, we won't be real controversial, nothing. We'll just be like, yeah.
We're going to get 8 calls a show now.
I was going to say, I'm going to quit the show and start picking people up and having call the show.
I'll be calling you back to back. Then you'll get annoyed with me.
One a day. Just limit one a day.
Right.
One a day. Limit one a day. And, it's kind of the honor system, Tom. Like, you can't have your kid back there going, hi. It has to be a legitimate, fair.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You're honest, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Seth, what do you think? That's some guerrilla-ass, urban on-the-streets marketing, ain't it?
Between that and Lummy in the background of every single, national publication, I think we're going right back to the top.
I do. Now, did you know, Uber Tom, that we have behind this facility, we have a goat farm. Did you know that?
No, you don't.
Yes, we do. You can go after, and when we go do commercials here in a minute, Lummy can take we have 2 goats that we keep here. Because we're animal activists,
okay,
and we love animals. So you can tell that to the person too. Hey, he's Bubba the Love Sponge. He's kind of controversial, but he has goats at his studio, and he loves animals. But don't Google him.
Why 2 goats?
Why not?
That's kind of weird. I thought you was going somewhere with that.
Where do you want me to go with it, Tom?
I don't want to. I don't want to know what you do when the show.
If the question is, do we have sacrifices with them? The answer is yes.
No, the answer is we have half an acre back there, and I don't want to mow, so I got 2 goats, and they're kind of cute.
Teeth grass.
We use them. We took the one goat, baby the goat, to the Super Bowl parade, and we made every major news source in the world because Lummy, your friend Lummy, was holding our goat baby on a boat. When the real GOAT, Tom Brady, was floating by and throwing the Vince Lombardi trophy, our guy with the GOAT, Lummy, ended up being right in the main shot there for everybody to see.
Now, when you say Tom Brady's a GOAT, he's a GOAT in football or he's the GOAT of every sport?
Oh, I would say just football, but it's just because he hasn't tried it in any other sports. He'd be the GOAT at everything. I mean, he's the GOAT of Tampa. Have you ever seen a guy walk in here into the city and take over more than that guy? Straight pimp, if you ask me. How about you?
I would say so.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to do it, and he really impressed me.
I mean, I know he's no Fran Tarkington, but I'm just telling you. He's the man.
He is.
Being from Minnesota, that's why I made the Fran Tarkington reference.
Dante Culpepper.
Did you get it?
Brett Favre.
Big Country 2988, 1,000 bits.
So, and so, Tom, unlike anything you've ever seen, we're on the radio now.
Okay.
And then we have people send us money like we're strippers. So we get tips. So anytime you hear Lummy yell out like, big grouper lips, 1,000 bits.
Right.
He just gave us 1,000 bits, which is equivalent to about $10.
Okay.
So it's an on-air telethon, kind of a shakedown, stripper, whole deal. It's pretty nice. It's pretty cool.
Oh, you do got a stripper bar. I thought you
a stripper pole. Yeah, we do have a stripper pole. Let me. I'm so sorry.
I thought you were just saying.
I didn't show you some of the things here. Let me show you. Let me light the place up here, buddy. I'm gonna try. We're kind of showing off here. I got a shower, Uber Tom. If you look to the very far right, you see it blinking right now?
I see that.
There's a 3-headed shower in there. We've had women in there with their jugs against the glass. That's the good old days. We don't do that anymore.
Why not?
Okay, I can see what you're into, kid. I'm dancing with you. I'm dancing with you, kid. Seth, we got a live one on the hook here, buddy.
Okay, let's get him in
Group
there.
left 1,500 bits.
Thank you.
Let's get Stone Joey Logano up here immediately in the goat brush.
Uber Tom, you will see we have I'm flashing the lights. We have a stage for performances. We've had bands like Candlebox and Tech Nine. Did you know that Tech Nine did a song about me?
Really?
Yeah, for real.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then we have a bar, as you can see, just a regular bar.
I see that.
And then we got a stripper pole in the middle. See that?
Okay.
Yeah. And then that's, then the rest of this craziness.
Willie Will 5, 1,000 bits.
You ever been in a studio? Now, see, Uber Tom, you got to understand, this isn't the average radio studio. The average radio studio just has like a couple of chairs and a little desk, and it looks like a dentist office. This is, this place here's got flavor because I used to be, really successful.
You used to be?
Yeah, I'm in the upswing right now, though.
Okay.
Like I'm on the upswing.
I'm like
Michael Vick, and I'm like the last 2 months of my sentence, and I'm going to get a tryout with the Eagles here.
We're like Lummy's neighborhood, up and coming.
Yeah. So anyway, Uber Tom, you think that's a good deal? Let's go over our deal to make sure that we both are understand the deal.
Okay. I only can call one time a day.
Right.
That's not fair, but okay. What if I get like 2 or 3 rides?
When you call in. Well, listen, if you get 2 or 3 rides, buddy, we may have to lower the price.
This won't gonna last a day anyway, so.
What do you mean lower the price?
I mean, like, okay, I'm paying you $25 per deal, right? But all of a sudden, I could make it $25 per one a day, or maybe I could make it like $10 and as many as you want in a day,
Oh, my goodness. No.
I'm just saying, we're negotiating here, buddy.
That's not negotiating. It seems like you're on the better end.
Well, welcome to how I negotiate.
Wait till you hear what it's going to be tomorrow.
No. What I'm
be
saying,
like $2 tomorrow?
No, like what?
No, not quite.
Here's how it is, Tom. Uber Tom. I'm also going to make you a star, so there's some value in that, isn't there?
I don't know if any of my friends are listening to this.
Well, that's probably the best that they don't, but other people can.
Okay.
No, and I certainly. Well, maybe you should tell your wife you're getting ready to be a big time radio star. That might, soup up the ass factor a little bit.
It might.
How is the ass factor, Tom? How long you been married, buddy? We got a couple married guys here that are miserable.
A year.
You've only been married a year.
Yeah.
She
First time.
She a white girl or a black girl?
No, she's black.
Oh. Is she like hardcore sister? Like, well, she's like, Lummy lives right across the street from a guy named Pitbull, and his wife is an African American woman, and she's super big and she's super mean.
Yeah.
No, she's
Look like Vanessa Williams.
No, she's pretty. I mean, she has green eyes.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
How about her? You know what I'm saying?
What, her rack?
Mm-hmm.
It's decent.
And by the way, it was you're the one that brought it up, not me, okay?
Did
you know that on Monday and Tuesdays, Uber Tom, on Monday and Tuesdays, we have you heard of Dr. Dan Diaco before?
No. Who's that?
He's a hero to me.
He's a hero to me, but he's a doctor and a lawyer, and he's the #1 breast augmentation doctor in this area. Like, he does the best fake boobs. Maybe we could throw a set on you. If you won brand new jugs for Mama, would you take them? Does she want new jugs?
No, she wants more booty.
Oh, she wants a butt injection.
Yeah.
Or implants.
No, not implants. Take the little bit of fat in her stomach and put in her butt.
That's what you want?
Yeah.
We got a wild one here, Seth.
That's nice. I like that.
Let's call her.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
I think they do that procedure at the Maxi Mall down in St. Pete.
You like that clapping noise?
Oh, God.
Really?
Who doesn't?
Twerk with the side on her clap.
That motivates you, doesn't it?
Uber Tom,
It sure does.
Uber Tom is in the studio today. We've made us a new star here, Lummy. Lummy, who would have ever thought? You thought you were probably thinking, I'm going to be late. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. And leave it to my brilliance, my friend, to develop into an unbelievable, funny type deal, Lummy. God.
Yeah, I woke up Ashley, and she wasn't too happy while I'm trying to find her keys to then move her car. And
Lummy, shut up. Thanks.
Well, I was saying, but then we luckily pulled the nose up because I thought you were gonna. I thought I was.
I'm not mad,
kicked out.
buddy. I'm not mad at all.
He kept asking me a whole bunch of questions about, have you ever listened to the radio?
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he was kind of leading me into that. I felt he was
Well,
leading
see,
me
I
into
got all
something.
my guys working. As soon as they get into anything type of public situation, they're asking people about the show. That's how you market.
Okay.
So Lummy was just did Lummy do a good job pre-qualifying you? What's some of the questions he's asked? I've never heard of this.
Have I ever heard of Bubba the Love Sponge? And
What were you thinking when you had this big guy in the back of your car asking you these type of questions? Were you scared? Or did you think you were getting ready to get
No, I
rolled?
wasn't scared. I want to tase him now.
Oh,
You got your taser?
I got my taser.
Oh.
I always wanted to tase somebody too.
It's ladies and gentlemen, it's Uber Tom with a itchy taser finger, so don't make any sudden moves when you're back of his Uber.
Good thing I didn't listen to Seth and crawl in the front seats.
Yeah.
I want to see somebody shake.
If Lummy tried to just arbitrarily just start trying to go to the front seat, was that a tasing right there, Tom?
No, let me take that back. No, Uber, I don't want to tase anyone. That's not professional.
Uber Tom, see,
Yes.
let me tell him what business we're in.
We're in show business.
Since we're in the show business, we embellish things a lot, and
Yes.
we also have disclaimers when we say outlandish things as well. Let me play, like, if Uber's listening right now, this is Tom's official disclaimer.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show practices healing through humor, consisting of hyperbolic statements and parody on the backside, including the use of disclaimers to cover their collective asses.
See, like if Johnny, Supervisor Uber called you today, you're like, hey, Tom, we got a complaint that you're on the Bubba Love Sponge Show, that you want to tase people, you got an itchy taser finger. That's not the policy of Uber. So we're going to have to let you go. You're like, listen, Uber HR, I played this.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show practices healing through humor, consisting of hyperbolic statements and parody on the backside, including the use of disclaimers to cover their collective asses.
And, that Bubba's show is show business. It was just a little over top. Sorry.
Okay.
Cricking a goat on a boat, 1,000 bits.
So, Uber Tom,
Yes.
once a day.
Okay.
Now can we just so that we have this down? Can we practice Uber Tom? Let's say that I get in your car, okay? And I get in your car, and you're just gonna do the Bubba deal, okay? Ready?
Okay.
Hey buddy, I think you see where I'm going there, right?
Yes.
All right, cool, thanks.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Good.
Real kind of tired. I was out with some strippers last night, and I tried mushrooms for the first time, and I got a 7:00 meeting. Can you step it up, kiddo? Maybe not talk to me. I got a headache.
You want to walk the rest of your trip?
Oh, whoa! I got a stiff one here. Don't make me hit this lift button, buddy. I'm just telling you that right now. All right, so back from the top, Tommy.
Okay.
Good morning, buddy. How are you? What's your name?
My name is Thomas.
Hey, hi, Thomas. What's going on, bud?
How's it going today?
Good.
Good. Hey, you know what? Have you ever listened to Bubba the Love Sponge?
Who?
Bubba the Love Sponge.
Oh yeah. Well, is he on the air? Can you hear him?
Can I hear him?
No, I didn't know he was on the air. I thought he got fired. I thought he maybe jumped off the bridge or something. I didn't know he was around. Is he around?
Yes, he's still around.
Oh, where is he at?
He's in Tampa, Florida.
Oh, what is he on a station? I can hear him.
Yes, he is.
Well, what's he on?
He's on the AM station, 680.
Wow, let me see.
Hell
Let's go there and turn it over there to 680. Hold on here. Oh, we're tuning it in. That didn't sound like Bubba the Love Sponge to me. Tom? Where's he at? I want to hear him. I already let Hulk Hogan sleep with his wife. He sold the tape.
680 needs to boost their signal.
Hey, you know what? I met him, and you want to be on live radio?
Tom, you got to first get the frequency right. We're on AM 820.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So what now? What station's he on?
He's on AM 820.
Oh man, he used to be on 100,000 watt flamethrowing FM. Now he's down to AM Willie. Heard he lost his wife, his airplane, everything. Bank took his house. What'd you hear?
I heard a few things about that, but let's forget about that. Let's
Can you put on the MJ show? I've always been a friend of the crotcheties.
Who's MJ?
Right. Good answer.
I love this guy.
Let's get back to Bubba the Love Sponge.
All right, yeah. So what'd you hear about him? I heard some stuff. What'd you hear about him?
I heard he's funny. Let's not talk about the controversial stuff.
Oh, okay. Do you know? That's when you could probably slip in. I've met the man. I'm just not trying to tell you how to do your job. I'm just saying.
You did what?
No, I'm saying this would be a good opportunity for you to slip in that you've met me.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, oh, yeah. So, yeah. He's a real a-hole, I heard. What'd you hear?
Well, one day I was Ubering one of his employees, and guess what? I ended up being on the show.
For real? That's how desperate he is, huh? Wow.
Really? You got to go in the studio and everything?
I did.
What's that like? I've heard that I've heard that strippers, I've heard all kinds of things. Goats, bitches, small-headed bitches, Jewish people, white trash, fat white trash from Indiana. What did you hear? What did you see when you walked in there? Was it a bondage dungeon with a wrestling ring?
A Sasquatch, a lady, a guy in the corner, and
Bubba.
Bubba the boxer.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he fat? I heard he looked like Jabba the Hutt.
He looks like a regular American. Average American.
Good job of that.
That's good. Is he a white guy or a black guy?
He's a white guy.
Oh, I always thought he was black.
Nah, his voice doesn't sound black.
Oh. Okay. Well, cool. I mean, was he cool to you?
He was.
Oh. Then you could, at this point, Tom, say, I actually appear on the show from time to time. You want me to call in?
Yeah.
Want me to call in? I can do a shout out to you right here on the radio. We can listen to the radio.
Yeah, would you like me to do a shout out for you?
What's that mean? What's a shout out?
You don't know what a shout out is on the radio?
Well, you just gotta say that's where I call Bubba live.
I got Bubba's personal number. I can call him live. You want to be on the radio?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, check this out.
But my wife ain't listening because I'm not supposed to be in an Uber right now. I'm supposed to be. Oh, we're really going through this one. Hello, Bubba the Love Sponge Show. Who's this?
Hey, Bubba, this is Uber Tom. How's it going?
Oh, my God. Uber Tom, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody say hi to Uber Tom.
Hey, Uber Tom, what's up?
Uber Tom,
Hey.
are you Ubering right now? You got some sucker?
I am.
You talk some sucker into listening to the show?
I got somebody in the back that wants to say what's up to you.
Oh, okay. Is she hot with big jugs?
She is.
Oh, okay. Hey, Trixie, how you doing? Hey, Tom's just taking me home from the dollhouse. I stripped all night long. Hey, Trixie, won't you do me a favor? Why don't you take care of Tom and tip in him some ways that the app doesn't show there? I know you can't do the tip I'm thinking about doesn't involve your app, but it involves something else. Woo! Uber Tom takes barter from big-breasted bitches.
That's trending number 1 on Pornhub right now.
And then Tom, we imagine that. I tape it, and then it's like Uber on the air confessions, oral gone wild. Woo! Tom, did you ever think that your day would end up like this, my friend?
No, I did not.
As you picked up a lonely 6'5" man in the African American community today.
Well, he's in Seminole Heights. So
yeah, I know.
It's kind of diverse.
No, it's not. His part's not diverse. Let me tell you that.
Oh, it's not?
There's some diverse parts of Seminole Heights, and then there's just some straight-ass ghetto. Lummies in the ghetto. He lives across the street from an African-American man that shakes him down every day if he doesn't give him what he wants.
Really?
Yeah.
What is that? What is that to give
Like,
him?
it's always like, hey, man, give me a $20 bill. Or, hey, man, you want to buy this lawnmower? Or, hey, man.
Oh, wow.
Cowboy hats.
How much change you got on
Yeah,
there?
and so Lummy's literally spending about $15 to $20 a day to pay off his neighbor. Because he's his name's Pitbull. He's an African-American man, former boxer, and he's mean as hell, and he runs the entire neighborhood. He just runs up and down the streets with his bikes and shakes people down.
Sounds like he needs to be tased.
Oh, God, Tom.
Thomas, we're going to turn your Uber into a crime-fighting superhero. Uber Tom with the taser. That's right, Uber Tom. Don't let him catch you, because he'll tase you. So, Tom, you know the deal. 25 for every one of those you get.
Okay.
All right?
Good.
And then just, keep spreading the word of the show. I mean, you talk to a lot of people.
I do. Like 150 customers a week.
Yeah. Well, and do you know now, I'm going to really blow your mind, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to really blow your mind. Because just as you think that audibly, now you obviously have a smartphone because you need a phone like that type of, smart, to do your business. That's how Uber books you, is through a smartphone, right?
Right.
So you're familiar with apps, right?
Okay.
Uber in itself is probably an app.
It is.
Yes.
There's Twitch. Are you familiar with Twitch?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Drew Garoppolo's eyebrow worth 1,000 bits.
So, Blitz, how would you describe Twitch to Uber, Tom? Because you're the smartest. I mean, you're the most technical guy here.
It's a video streaming service.
So, it's a video streaming service, and you can watch, if you look at the TV up there. Can you see the TV up there, Tom? Right up here?
Yes.
Right there? Not only can you listen to the show on AM 820, but you could pull us up there on your iPhone, and you can watch the show. See us all on camera? See the small-headed bitch to the right?
That's me.
See the guy with anxiety to the left?
See the guy that you brought here, Lummy, and then I'm up here in the blue hat, stplegends.com. Hello. Hey.
I see that.
So,
Where's my picture at?
well,
In the middle bottom.
in the middle bottom. Smile or something. I can't see you.
He's got a mask on.
I got a mask on.
Oh, I can see you now. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I mean, like a bank robber. Tom,
my
if you turn
goodness,
to your right
Okay.
and look into that camera, then you can be able to see yourself. I can give you a little bit more light, Tom.
No, that's okay.
No, if you want to, show up better on camera, we can get you all lit up. We weren't expecting you, so we didn't, light it for a guest. See, now look at that. There you go. All we can see is
My bald
your
head.
George Foreman type side head. Can you look straight ahead? So that we can see, people can get a good bit there, right there. There's Uber Tom, ladies and gentlemen. You got to sit up straight there, Tom. Not like it looks like you're trying to drive your whip all leaning and stuff. There you go. There's the ISO on Tom. Tom, move forward now. There you go. So, Tom, not only are we an audio sensation that you can hear globally on various radio stations and tune in and whatever, but
Right.
you can watch the show.
Okay.
The same show that you're listening to, you can also watch it. What I would think that you would probably want to do that. You seem like a visual guy to me.
I am.
So, Tom, Uber Tom, nice to meet you, and I look forward to doing business with you. I think we know the deal, right?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
I do.
And, spread the word. Maybe, hey, Tom, can you come back next week one of these days, and I can get you some bumper stickers and your official Bubba Army shirt? Maybe you should wear your Bubba Army shirt while you're doing it. What do you think?
No, I wear my Uber shirt.
Does Uber have their own little uniform deal?
No, I just try to be professional.
Oh.
With the shirt on.
Do you think Bubba Army shirts aren't too professional?
No, they are. They're okay.
Okay.
He doesn't want to get one starred.
RC Element 1,000 bits.
So now,
Yes.
Uber Tom, if somebody was in Tampa and they're like, man, I listen to the Bubba Love Sponge show. I need me an Uber. Can they request Uber Tom? I'll blow your business up.
No, it's kind of wherever I'm in an area.
It's just who's closest.
Well, yeah,
Right.
exactly.
All right, Tom. Well, listen, very nice to meet you, my friend. I hope you have a good impression of us. And well, what do you think about us, Tom, before you leave? Like, what do you really think? Like, what's going through your little head right now? Like
I said, I heard you before, so you was pretty funny.
And how about now? Have I lost my edge a little bit? Not quite
No.
as funny. I'm desperate doing Uber type deals.
No, you haven't.
Okay.
No, you're not desperate. You just want to hear a regular guy.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, by the way, did you guess what state I'm from?
No, I didn't.
You've seen me physically now. You've heard me now for about 40 minutes. Tell me where I'm from. Let me. It's a new game. What's it called?
Where is Bubba the Love Sponge
Jesus,
from?
that's not what I said, Lummy.
Tell me where I'm from.
God, Lummy. Do you have a hard time, Lummy, just listening and then repeating back? Did you get an F in that one?
Yes, I did. I got a big 0.
All right, so
0.0.
I can tell you're conservative, so most likely you're probably from the north.
Continue your investigating skills, Uber Tom. Speak into the microphone a little bit more hardly. Project your voice, please.
I said you're conservative, so most likely you're from the north.
Yeah, I heard that part.
Okay.
Moving forward, speak louder if you could, kid.
Geez, I don't know.
And you're horrible at playing games.
On his rail, 1,000 bits.
Tom, you got to understand we're in the radio business.
Okay.
It's quickly. It's
I gotta move
spontaneity.
quickly.
We don't like this.
You're probably. I'm just gonna say New York. How's that?
No, New York. I'm so not New York.
Okay.
Yonkers.
Yonkers, son. Yonkers, son.
Yonkers, son. 2 more guests.
Okay, 2 more guests. North Carolina.
I don't sound like I'm from North Carolina.
It's closer.
A lot of people lose their accent.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
Tennessee.
You're wrong. You lost.
Oh, jeez.
Indiana. I'm from Indiana.
Indiana?
You don't even know where it's at.
I do. I know my states. Yeah.
What's the capital of Indiana then?
I don't know the capital. Sorry. Stop with the buzzer.
You don't know the capital of Indiana? For real? You're a 50-year-old grown man that's gone through our educational system just like I did. And they didn't teach you the capital of Indiana?
I didn't graduate.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm joking.
This guy's This guy's a real card.
He's popping on himself.
This guy's going to work out because he's as cynical as we are.
We don't know. We haven't seen a diploma. We don't know if he's joking or not.
Right.
We're not fact checking here.
I grew up in Long Island. You can check the.
All right, listen.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
What is the capital of Indiana? Come on, buddy.
I can't do under pressure.
What do you mean under pressure?
I'm under pressure.
What's the capital of
what is that? Indianapolis?
Indianapolis. Judges say we'll go with it.
Yeah.
Indianapolis. All right, what's the capital of Texas?
Austin? No.
Yep.
Is it?
Yes.
Lansing.
Is it?
Lansing? I never even heard of Lansing.
Lansing, Michigan, yes.
I've never been to that state. I've been to a lot of states, but I've never been there.
We're not here to talk crap about any state, but don't go.
Don't go.
Too cold up there.
It's just there's not a lot of good stuff happening in Michigan. If you got a chance to make it over to Grand Rapids or Kalamazoo, the chicks are a little loose over there.
I've been in Grand Rapids.
Oh yeah,
That's
Grand
in
Rapids.
Michigan.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you have been to Michigan, then Tom, if you've been to Grand Rapids, you know Grand Rapids is in Michigan.
Yeah, that's. Oh no, I'm sorry, not Grand Rapids. I've been to Chicago, Great Lakes, Illinois, when I went to boot camp in the Navy.
Mm-hmm. And did you know, Tom, that Illinois is pronounced Illinois? It's not plural; it's singular. It's a French derivative. Did you know that?
Illinois. Okay.
Yeah. Are you just hearing that too for the first time?
Yes.
You thought it was Illinois?
Got Bubba's our social studies teacher.
I'm Bubba.
today.
I see that.
I'm Bubba Trebek today, bitches. Tom, thank
Gonna
you.
correct all my diction, huh?
Oh.
Oh,
Hey.
easy. I don't know how to answer that. Uber Tom, thank you. Nice to meet you, first of all. And we got us a Uber Tom deal going on, $25 for every time he calls in, once a day. And
Right, so-
now, but see, Tom, please, if it starts getting a little salty on me, if it really starts hurting me because you're doing it a lot, I'm either gonna have to drop the price or we'll just have to stop it, because I can't just pay like $100 every week. It'd kill me.
You're balling.
Well, I am. We might be able to try to we hope you do.
He's got
well.
a racetrack.
I own a racetrack, Tom. Did you know that?
Oh, see, it takes money to own a racetrack.
It does take money. It also drains your bank account of money when you have to.
When the high side needs a tillin'.
Yeah, when you got to buy a new tillin. Yeah, Tom, I own Bubba Raceway Park in Ocala, Florida.
Really?
Yeah. You ever been to a dirt short track before?
No, I haven't.
Right. Are you into racing at all?
That's kind of a different type of racing.
Yeah,
dirt track?
Yeah, it's on dirt. And it's very much different. Yeah, it's not the standard NASCAR stuff. What type of racing are you familiar with at all?
I like Indy racing.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's more technical.
Yeah. All right, Tom. Well, listen, we know our deal. I hope to hear from you soon, which means you're getting people then in the back of your Uber to listen to the show and give it a chance. Now, are you going to listen to it on AM 820 or are you going to try to watch it on Twitch?
No, I'm going to listen to it.
You listen to it old school.
I can't watch it in Uber at the same time.
You're exactly right. You're a responsible Uber driver. I was trying to trip you up there.
Yeah,
Great answer,
that.
Tom. So, Tom, nice to meet you, my man.
Yeah, kicking me out now?
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, we are.
Politically kicking me out?
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.